Josh Allen's mic was hot at Highmark, and fans heard everything. Buffalo, get ready, because this one is an absolute roller coaster. The Buffalo Bills just cracked open their brand new Highmark Stadium for the return of the blue and red scrimmage, and for the very first time ever, superstar quarterback Josh Allen agreed to strap on a live microphone for the entire event. What came out of it is somehow hilarious, heartwarming, chaotic, and just a little bit unhinged all at once. If you thought Josh Allen was just a cannon-armed MVP-caliber quarterback who throws frozen ropes across the field, buckle up, because this footage proves he might also be the funniest guy in the entire Buffalo locker room. It all kicked off with a classic bit of pregame confusion. As players and staff were setting up on the field, someone shouted out asking if a teammate was mic'd up too, and the response was priceless: "Why would I be mic'd up?" That right there tells you everything about the energy of this practice. Nobody was fully sure who was wired for sound, which means nobody was performing. This wasn't some scripted, polished content shoot. This was raw, unfiltered Josh Allen doing what Josh Allen does when the cameras aren't the priority and the football is. From the jump, Allen was in full football dad mode, tossing a ball around, calling out playful challenges to teammates, catching a pass himself, and greeting everyone with genuine warmth. And then came one of the most touching moments of the entire session. A young fan named Devin got the chance to meet Josh Allen face to face, and Allen lit up. "What's up, Devin? How you doing? I'm Josh. How cool is the stadium, huh?" It's such a small moment, but it says so much about who Josh Allen is off the field. This is a guy who just led his franchise into a state-of-the-art new stadium, who's under a mountain of pressure heading into another Super Bowl-hungry season, and yet he stops to make a kid's entire year. After the meet and greet wrapped up, Allen turned to a nearby staffer and gushed, "He's excited. Love it. Throw it on a dime." Classic Josh Allen, already thinking about the next rep. But don't get it twisted. This practice wasn't all sunshine and warm fuzzies. There was plenty of trash talk flying around too, and one moment in particular had everyone in stitches. Allen brought up backup quarterback Trace McSorley and dropped a bombshell, apparently. During an earlier session throwing with the receivers, Trace complimented one of Allen's throws by calling him buddy. The full exchange got replayed for the mic in real time. I said, "Great ball, Trace." He goes, "Thanks, buddy." The room erupted. It's the kind of good-natured ribbing that only happens between teammates who trust each other completely, and it's exactly the sort of chemistry the Bills have been building all offseason after bringing in new pieces like DJ Moore, Bradley Chubb, and CJ Gardner-Johnson to try and finally get this team over the championship hump. Then things got even more entertaining when the conversation shifted to money, of all things. Someone dropped a jaw-dropping figure into the mix. "We could have won 83 grand, dude." Turns out this was about a 50-50 raffle that was happening in the stands during the scrimmage, and the near miss had players and staff buzzing on the sideline. Somebody quickly noted there seems to be a flag on the play, turning the moment of near fortune into a running joke for the rest of practice. It's these little slices of normal human banter that make this mic'd-up footage so special. Even superstar athletes making 8-figure salaries still get a little starstruck about a 5-figure raffle prize. As practice rolled on, Allen shifted into full teaching mode, walking through play calls with the same patience and clarity that's made him one of the most respected leaders in the entire NFL. He broke down a sprint-out concept with a ball fake, instructing a teammate step by step, sprint out. Little ball fake. And you're going to throw it to Lubes. Okay, you can take it from the gun too. You can just take 3 steps if you want to. When the teammate protested that he couldn't throw very hard, Allen shot back with a smirk. "You just said you had a stronger arm than me." The teammate, clearly caught in his own bluff, backpedaled immediately. "I don't know if I said that." It's classic locker room chirping, and it shows just how loose and confident this Bills team feels heading into a pivotal 2026 campaign. Allen kept coaching through the reps, walking teammates through a 3-step drop, reminding them to call their cadence with authority. You gotta say it real loud, he barked, before running through a 5-step or 3-step drop progression one more time for good measure. This is the stuff that doesn't always make the highlight reels, but it's exactly why Josh Allen has become the heartbeat of this Buffalo Bills franchise. He's not just slinging touchdown passes. He's actively shaping the next generation of Bills playmakers in real time, one rep at a time. Then, because this is a Buffalo Bills practice in front of a raucous, rain-soaked crowd, things got downright electric. The Bills' now legendary swag surf tradition made an appearance, with players and fans swaying together as the stadium buzzed with energy. The swag surf, someone shouted with delight, to which the reply came back instantly. Yeah, even Josh Allen himself couldn't resist joining in on the fun, admitting on the mic, "Oh yeah, it's cool. I do like the swag surf as well." If you know anything about Bills Mafia and the culture that's been built in Orchard Park over the last several seasons, you know the swag surf isn't just a dance. It's basically a religious experience for this fan base, and hearing Josh Allen co-sign it live on mic is the kind of moment that instantly goes viral. Weather-wise, this scrimmage had a little bit of everything. At one point, someone mentioned just a little rain, and moments later the sun broke through, prompting a simple but telling exchange, "The sun is out." Yeah, it is. Even Mother Nature couldn't decide what she wanted to do during this historic first practice at the new stadium, but the Bills pushed through regardless, weather be damned. As the session moved deeper into team drills, Allen's leadership only intensified. There's a standout moment where he's clearly fired up watching a big defensive stop, laughing and shouting "oh man" with genuine excitement in his voice. Shortly after, praise started flying for one player's route running, with Allen and others hyping up a great route from a receiver, cheering him on with real, unscripted enthusiasm. This is a team that genuinely seems to like each other, and in a league where locker room chemistry can make or break a season. That's exactly the kind of energy Bills fans want to see heading into a year where expectations are through the roof. One of the funnier callbacks of the whole session involved a running joke about a video game. Someone on the mic brought up getting a Catan win, referencing a game the players had clearly been bonding over off the field. And the excitement in Allen's voice when he confirmed he'd gotten one too was pure, unfiltered joy. "Did you get a Catan win? I got you. I got you." It's a small window into how these guys spend their downtime together, and it's exactly the kind of behind-the-scenes glimpse that makes mic'd-up content so addictive to watch. But the crown jewel of the entire practice came during a trick play walkthrough. Allen huddled up his guys and diagrammed an overload right concept with total command of the room. We're going to go extra overload right, Jimbo's going to fake it left, you're going to go over the top, and I'm going to hand it to you. All right. You got to go score for me. All right. You got this. Let's go. It's a masterclass in quarterback leadership, delivered with total confidence and just enough playful edge to keep his teammates locked in. When the play actually developed on the field, the crowd erupted into a triumphant woo. Even in a practice setting, Josh Allen was already finding ways to make the moment feel bigger than life. Then came the moment every Bills fan lives for, the huddle break. Allen fired up his teammates one more time, coaching them through the cadence with real intensity. Here we go. Break it down real loud. Say Bills on 3. You got this. Here we go. And the response thundered back across the field. Bills on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bills. Followed immediately by Allen's proud, booming approval. Good job, baby. It's a small ritual, but it captures everything that makes this team special right now. The unity, the joy, the belief that this is finally the year Buffalo breaks through. By the end of the session, Allen was already looking ahead, telling a nearby teammate with a grin, "I'm going to give this to my guy," setting up yet another play for one of his trusted targets. It's the kind of small, generous, team-first moment that perfectly closes out a practice full of laughs, lessons, and legitimate football growth. So what does all of this actually tell us about the 2026 Buffalo Bills? It tells us this team is loose, connected, and genuinely enjoying each other's company at a moment when the pressure to finally win it all has never been higher. General Manager Brandon Beane went out this offseason and loaded up the roster with proven talent, bringing in a dynamic new wide receiver, a veteran edge rusher, and a hard-hitting safety, all in an effort to finally push this team over the postseason hump after years of heartbreak. And at the center of it all is Josh Allen, the same guy who can drop a 50-yard touchdown pass on a rope 1 minute and crack jokes about a raffle prize the next. This mic'd-up footage isn't just entertainment, it's a window into why players want to play for Josh Allen and why this Buffalo Bills locker room continues to be one of the tightest, most beloved groups in the entire NFL. Whether he's teaching a young quarterback the finer points of a 3-step drop, meeting a starstruck young fan named Devin, or gleefully swag surfing with thousands of fans in a brand new stadium, Josh Allen is proving once again that greatness isn't just about arm talent, it's about presence, leadership, and the ability to make everyone around you believe just a little bit more. Buffalo Bills fans, this is exactly the energy you want heading into a season with championship expectations. The return of the blue and red gave us a taste of what's coming, and if this mic'd-up moment is any indication, the 2026 season is going to be must-watch television from Week 1 all the way to February. If you loved reliving every second of this hilarious, heartfelt, chaotic Josh Allen mic'd-up moment, do not scroll away without hitting that like button. Drop a comment down below and let us know your favorite line from this practice, and if you're not already subscribed to this channel, now is the time. We're bringing you the best Buffalo Bills content all season long, and trust us, you do not want to miss what's coming next. Bills Mafia, let's go.